So, in the present days, amidst the changing intentions of Bangladesh against India, India has started tightening the screws one after the other, actually to explain the mistakes of Bangladesh and to recommend to stop their mistakes. Just the previous day, India's Foreign Secretary Minister had gone to Bangladesh, in which India tried to explain to Bangladesh that whatever actions are being done by you, it is completely wrong and we can destroy you. But you will be surprised to know that even in such bad conditions, instead of agreeing and accepting India's point, Bangladesh has said some such things, due to which India has also become furious. And recently some such steps have been taken by India, in which not only the border security has been tightened against Bangladesh, but forget about food, Bangladesh is going to crave even for water. Because if you know, India has banned the export of many food products to Bangladesh. But after knowing this, you will start thinking about Bangladesh, that right now a food crisis is being seen on a very large scale in Bangladesh. And this food crisis has increased so much that Bangladeshi smugglers secretly smuggle food into the country. They have been forced to sell gold at the Indian border and take food items to their country. What is the complete update? Let's understand in this video. But before moving ahead, please like this video and subscribe to the World Studio YouTube channel, because this helps us a lot. Actually, India is completely upset with the steps being taken by Bangladesh against India. Although we do not want Bangladesh to become a country like Pakistan and become a threat to us in the future, but perhaps they prefer to become Pakistan by breaking all trade relations with India, due to which India is also gradually having to adopt the same tough attitude against them, which we adopt against Pakistan. If you remember, we had told you that the Bangladesh government is coming out and saying that we want to resolve the entangled relations with India. And you can see this yourself in this news, which has come out only recently, but this is being said by them. While threatening India behind its back, not only have they deployed deadly drones brought from Turkey near the Indian border, but they have also started preparations to deploy nuclear weapons, especially on the Assam and West Bengal borders. Their deployment is being increased, and they are also talking about taking over these states. However, when Bangladesh was repeatedly saying that it wants to resolve its complicated relations with India, India also thought, why not test their words once? And India has also decided that Bangladesh's relations with India will improve only when the atrocities on Hindus there will be stopped, and the country will be taken forward in a humanitarian way. That is why, for the last 4 or 5 months, Hindus and other minorities are being tortured by the fundamentalists there, and Muhammad Yunus's government is directly supporting them to stop these atrocities by talking to them themselves. And to resolve the disputes, India's Foreign Secretary Minister Vikram Misri had recently visited Bangladesh on 9th December. There, India's Foreign Secretary was welcomed very well, and the meeting between the two countries continued for several hours, and it happened in Bangladesh recently. The special thing about this meeting is that the Foreign Secretary of India not only met the Foreign Minister of Bangladesh, but also the new Prime Minister of Bangladesh, Muhammad Yunus, was present in the meeting, which lasted for several hours. And during this meeting, all the recent incidents were discussed by India. Along with this, India also told Bangladesh to stop the atrocities being committed on Hindus and minorities. Just understand that this meeting lasted for so long that all the incidents that have happened between India and Bangladesh in the last 4 or 5 months were discussed. But the response that came from Bangladesh is shocking, because after this incident, Bangladesh should not have accepted its mistake. And they should have assured India that we understand your concerns, and whatever is happening, we will try our best to stop it by condemning it. However, nothing of this kind was said by Bangladesh. On the contrary, shocking things were said by them, because he said something that will not improve relations, but will definitely increase the bitterness. Actually, Bangladesh said that whatever the other countries think about Bangladesh, but in their country, all the people are moving ahead freely while protecting their religion, and the situation has not deteriorated at all. You will even see in this news that they have even said that the attacks on minorities are our domestic matter, and no other country has the right to comment on it. That is, you can guess from these things that how by telling lies they are starting to spoil relations with India even more. What I mean to say is that they are deliberately twisting India's words so that India does not interfere in their matter. But they are biting the same plate in which they ate, so how can India sit quietly? And India is targeting such targets that can hit the axe on Bangladesh's feet and destroy their country's economy. And the biggest and most important decision among these is the river linking project, which can reduce Bangladesh to dust because most of Bangladesh's rivers pass through India. Under this project, 30 rivers of India will be linked and shifted to such rivers which are dry. For this, a dam will be built and electricity will be generated under renewable energy by using turbines in that dam. And along with this, the water supply will also increase in the areas of India. But this project will be a big blow to Bangladesh because the water reaching the rivers passing through India in Bangladesh will be reduced. Apart from this, let us tell you that the things like potatoes and onions, which are needed every day in Bangladesh, without which even food cannot be cooked, India has imposed a restriction on the export of these food products to Bangladesh to a great extent. After which their price has increased so much in the markets of Bangladesh that Bangladesh has started using smugglers to control its market. And we came to know about this when recently a smuggler was arrested by the BSF near the border. He had 4 gold biscuits, whose weight was around 4 kilograms. And recently, when it was revealed, it came to light that in the recent days, these smugglers have taken the supply of about 200 million tons of banned food products by giving gold to India. What I mean to say is that only some food products have been banned by India, but after that their condition has deteriorated to such an extent that they have to take food products in exchange for gold. So if India takes further action, then they will be left with nothing. What do you think right now? How should we respond to these actions of Bangladesh? Do share your opinion in the comment box and like this video. Do share it with your friends so that they can also get information. To see more such updated videos, subscribe to World Studio YouTube channel. Thank you.